Real Housewives of Dubai. Ooh, darling. Stay. Blanche. Beata. Rose and Sophia. Yes. Stay golden. Rest in peace to the Golden Girls. Now, well, you can barely see their faces because of the light. But anyway, Real Housewives of Dubai. Let's get into it. Oh, they're beautiful. They are beautiful, first of all. So far, my favorites are Lesa, Milan, aka Milan. I know her as Milan from College Hill. Can we talk about it? Why is she trying to act like we don't know her? Girl, we know you, Milan. She was bougie back then, child. She even more bougie now. But she's absolutely gorgeous. She was gorgeous back then, too. She's Jamaican, and she has 3 beautiful little boys. She's in an interracial relationship. And yeah, she's doing well. Good for her. Anyway, she's one of my favorites. Who else I like? I love Sara. I love Sara. Sara's probably my favorite, period. So Sara, Lesa, and Chanel Iman for the dramatics. Beautiful woman. Beautiful. Okay. So we got Nina, Sara, Chanel, Ayan. Why did I say Chanel Iman? Chanel Ayan, I believe is how you say her name. Caroline Stanbury, Caroline Brooks, and Lesa, child. So those are the housewives, child. We got Nina. Nina got 3 kids. They're cute as a button. She was born in Lebanon, raised in the States. So she is, about that Dubai life, child. And like I said, a great husband, all that. Nina really got it going on. She's kind of the peacemaker of the crew. Although she can't really do nothing with these girls. And they don't really pay her no attention. And then she's also kind of a flip-flop, but we'll get into that in a minute. We have Sara. Like I said, Sara's super close to Nina. Sara's my favorite. She's stunning. And she's been divorced twice or 3 times. She ran into bad relationships, bad dudes. Super independent. She has 1 son. She's an entrepreneur, doing her thing. And really kind of like, she keeps saying that she's a wild child. She's a rebel, but she's really like level-headed and the most balanced one out of all of them. Even the ones that are in happy relationships, child. Like, she's good. She's content. She's the perfect example of you need to be by yourself sometimes and get yourself together and be okay with you and love you before you can get into a relationship. And then expect for that other person to complete you. You have to complete yourself. Shouts out to Sara. Chanel Ayan, Somali and African model. Beautiful. Super dramatic. Every time she's on screen, she steps fresh off a runway. She goes out to eat at McDonald's and she looks like, and she has on Givenchy. Like, she's just extra and dramatic. She's had quite a difficult childhood, growing up in Somalia. At one point, they had riches and stuff. The dad decided he don't want to be there no more, just like some of them do in the States. And she had to get a job, help her mom out. She was telling Sara the story of how, she had to get a job at like 10. Her dad came back into her life temporarily. She was gonna go with her father. He wanted her to go with her, but then her sister was like, no, he was going to try to marry her off at 14. Y'all know in different countries, in different continents, different places, the rules are a little bit different than they are here in the States. So thank God for that. She says she was beaten and, her dad just never cared for her. She still, it's been 26 years and she still has not dealt with her father at all. So praying for Chanel's healing. And I think that's why she's so extra and dramatic. And, we all are just big combination of all our experiences and family and things we've been through in life and environment and all that stuff. So then maybe that's why she is extra and dramatic and puts so much into her look and all that. And it's just a defense mechanism, coping mechanism for her. Or she's stunning. She looks so much like supermodel Iman, who's also Somalian too, I think. Caroline, white lady. She was divorced. She built herself up. She has kids, and her kids are teenagers. But she has this little boy toy who's 27. She's like 45. But she's engaged to him, and he loves her, and shouts out to him for his come up, because that's all it is. But yeah, she seems cool, but she's not really my favorite. She gives very entitled princess tease. Yeah, and I feel like behind the scenes she's like super like hateful and stuff. That's just what she gives me, but things could change. Like I said, Lesa is from College Hill, child, Jamaican, and all that good stuff. 3 boys, etc. Most of the black girls on here, all of them are in interracial relationships. Actually, I don't know how many black men there are in Dubai. I would love to go to Dubai. Just to like experience it and just, let's call it the land of gold, child. Maybe I'll step on a gold mine, child. Child, pick me up a piece of man or something. Just a piece of one. So last but not least, we have Brooks. Brooks is an entrepreneur. She also has a son, one son. And all she wanted was her son in that divorce, which tells me that she probably wouldn't go get nothing anyway. But to us, all I wanted was my son. But Tina Turner say, all I want is my name. That's all I want. I worked too hard for it. You can keep that other stuff. What Ike say? No, because the name stays home. The name that's my daddy name. My name stays home. They got my daddy name on. The name stays home. Tina took her name and went on about her business. But Brooks took her son and went on about her business. She's doing quite well for herself. Shouts out to her. Shouts out. Let me find out. Black women is black people in general is succeeding all around the world. I know that's right. And sometimes it's easier. Not saying it's easier in Dubai. I don't know, but child. See, that's why I want to travel one day and just experience the world. I'm sure it's so different in so many different places and stuff. But yes, so they're all friends. But some of them are frenemies. Excuse me, I got my nose. There are Chanel and Ayan, the same person. She's super close with Lesa and stuff. Nina's super close with Sara. Brooks kind of bouncing between. Brooks is messy, but Brooks don't get along with Anya. Neither does Caroline. So it's a lot. It's a lot with it. It's a lot going on with the girls. Let me see what happened. There was this big dinner scene where all the ladies came. What's interesting about Caroline, the white one, because it's a black Caroline and a white Caroline. It's Caroline Brooks and Caroline Stanbury. Caroline Stanbury is the white lady. Caroline Brooks is the black lady. So when I say Caroline, I'm going to be talking about the white lady. But when I say Brooks, I'm going to be talking about the black lady. Okay? Just so I don't confuse myself. So they all sat down at the meeting, and Chanel, she was feeling some kind of way because they was talking about Caroline's party, yacht party, engagement party, whatever, that she wasn't invited to. So she was just like, how you guys gonna bring up something that I wasn't invited to? Talk about something else. And child, it started the whole thing between her and Caroline, and it was just a mess. It was just a mess. I was like, child. And Brooks is instigating, feeding the tea. Brooks like mess. One thing I can say that I probably don't like about Brooks seemed to be phony. There's something about Brooks that gives me I'm gonna do everything that I can to fit in. And like Lisa said herself, aka Milan, she said that one day Brooks is black, like American black, like me. One day she's Jamaican black, child. One day she's Afro Latina, like Amada La Negra. One day she's Somalian, like Chanel, child. One day she's Ethiopian. The next day, I just say she just gets me. She just goes with wherever the wind blows, child. Whoever she is around, that's how she's gonna think. That's what she's gonna adapt to. That's what Brooks gives me. Even in her confessionals, how she, talks, and like she's very like. I feel like she's putting on the front. I feel like Brooks is a gutter snipe like you and me. I really do. But she gonna hide it, child. She's child. So yes, she loves to talk crap about the girls for sure. Let's see. Oh, there was a scene. Like I said, Sara had a scene with Chanel, and then she talked about her issues with her dad and all that. Brooks and Caroline seem super close. They're the messiest, I think. So that makes sense. The Carolines. Let's see. Anything else happened? They were celebrating Thanksgiving, child. Yeah. I think that was it. Caroline is not interested in anything with Chanel. She's not interested in a relationship or nothing like that. So, I mean, bless her heart. And neither is Chanel. She's not interested in a relationship with Caroline, child. Nina is definitely playing the flip-flop role. But for some reason, she wants to get close to Caroline. So we're going to see how that goes for her. Not too well. And I think they're super close right now. But eventually, Sara, I think I see her more so going towards the side of Lesa and Chanel. And leaving Nina and Caroline off to the races, darling. And then Brooks is going, be the messy one in between spraying conversations. That's just what I see. I don't know. So it's been 2 episodes so far. The next episode comes on tonight, actually. And I will see you guys later. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at IsKingsborough on Instagram and Twitter, at IsKingsborough89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later.